Okay. Is my presentation is available for everybody?
Yeah, I have seen it.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat siang ya to all the presenters in the IOM society. I'm really sorry I have a troubleshoot with my connection just now, maybe because I'm changing my background. But right now I'm not changing my background so it can be displayed. Yeah. So my name is Lianna. I will be on behalf of my also all the authors and the writers in the paper examining customer service performance in shipping company. My name is Lianna Wijaya. We also have our participant who is also the writer and also the author for this paper is Triurida Lili Anita, Atea Sarastiani, and also the session chairman, Mr. Asep Suparman. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for this opportunity for me to presenting our paper in this beautiful day, the day one of the IOM Society. Okay, let me just start from the introduction. Yeah, so the global market is primarily at the moment, if you take a look, will be by service sector. The outstanding of the customer support have become competitive advantage and also a key competency for the most service company as a result of the advent of the service-dominated economy. That one is taken from Groot et al. 2019. And also, customer service performance will be very important for the companies because good performance will increase customer confidence in the companies. The need for good customer service performance applies in all types of industry, including the logistic industry. So we come to the Indonesia because Indonesia is an archipelago which is connected mostly of the island by sea, and mostly the operational performance of the port are still negative for several factors issue. For example, there are still a problem in optimal waiting time for the ships, loading and unloading of the ships, and it's still taking a long time, and about the terminal facilities also need to be improved, and also lack of labor to do loading process of distribution of the goods or product at the port. This is by Presentasi et al. 2014. So this research will continue the previous research conducted by Presentasi 2014. In this study, the main focus will be directed to shipping company who has its ship anchor at the port. Then the researcher will explore more about the customer service performance that has been done in the companies. Researchers are interested to know the relationship of maritime service capability to customer service performance in one of the shipping companies operating in the territory of Indonesia. Let me continue with the slide number 2, the literature review. So we have our maritime service capabilities. Maritime logistics consists of the overall management, planning, and implementation of the total transportation process. For example, starting from the port operations, maritime transport and transport organization, including the ocean transportation, Panaides 2007. And about the variable innovation ability is the ability to create a useful idea or practice in the logistics service that differs from the company's current practice. This is defined as the innovation ability by Graue 2009. And the variable flexibility ability is the ability to react to change in customer demands and expectations. This is called flexibility, Mesa and Nails 2013. Speed and reliability ability is the associated to the delivery of logistic product on time without accidents. So the speed and reliability of maritime transport logistics are particularly concerned with the fast loading and unloading, proper load documentation, and the safe delivery of loads, Yang et al. 2009, as well as the ready availability of the loading and unloading. While the last variable is a customer service performance, service behavior that adhere to formalized job description and service script and consist of completing core service tasks using standard service procedure are referred to the customer service performance or CSP, Raup and Hugo 2012. So from the literature review, we construct this research model. So we will have independence variable is our innovations ability, flexibility abilities, speed and reliability abilities, and while the dependent variable will be the customer service performance. So in here we create 3 hypotheses. Hypothesis number 1, innovation ability has a positive and significant impact to customer service performance. Hypothesis 2, flexibility ability has a positive and significant impact to customer service performance. And hypothesis number 3, speed and reliability ability has a positive and significant impact to customer service performance. And the research methods that we have for this research, this is a quantitative with the descriptive research method. We are focused on the one of the ship in Indonesia is Roro. Yeah, if everybody know, in here we call that kapal Roro, or it's a stand from roll on, roll off. Yeah, it's a big ship that can carry on wheel transport inside the ship. And then we use online questionnaires because due to pandemic time, so we are using online questionnaire. We distribute to the clients who are the clients of the shipping company, either they are individual or it's a corporate clients. And then from the data collected, we are using SAM, yeah, structural equation models, smart PLS, yeah, partial least square, to examine all the data, and then we will get the result as following slides. Demographic respondent. We share the questionnaire to 150 respondents, but they are written only 87 questionnaires. Maybe due to some things, they are not fulfill everything, the questionnaires. So we have in here demographic of the respondent. We have male 63%, and then female 24 respondents. So in total 87. And then the age in here we have 20 to 30 years old, about 30 respondents, 31 to 40 years old, 21 respondents, 41 to 50 years old, 18 respondents, and above 50 years old is 18 as well. So in total 87 valid. And for the occupation, they are coming from the private company, 48 respondents, civil servants 4 respondents, entrepreneurial 11 respondent, and others could be like from another company is 24 respondent. And then the frequency to use the Roro ship, yeah, atau kapal Roro, they will be 1 time per month. Yeah, maybe they have only logistics, so it's 50 respondent, 2 times per month, 8 respondent, 3 times per month, there will be 4 respondent, 4 times per month, there will be 3 respondent, and the last one more than 4 times. So it's a regularly logistic company, it 22 respondent. From the SAMPLS examine data, so we got this, the outer model diagram, part diagram on the left-hand side, and also for the impact, customer service performance, and here we go for the reliability and validity as a beginning result. In here we can find the Cromba alpha, composite reliability, all our variable is reliable. And also from the R-square adjusted, we have our customer service performance as the dependent variable is also reliable. With the 81%, all the variable independent variable will be impact to the customer service performance at 81%, while the other one could be from another variable. And also for the bootstrapping result, in here we have found our hypothesis. Our hypothesis, hypothesis 1, innovation ability to customer service performance. In here, statistic and the p-value, the result is significantly, and the hypothesis number 1 accepted. And then for the flexibility ability to the customer service performance, or hypothesis number 2, the statistic and the p-value results is not significant. That's why the hypothesis number 2 is rejected. While for the hypothesis number 3, speed and reliable to the customer service performance, in here we can find it's really significantly and also really hypothesis accepted. Conclusion of the research. we can conclude that the innovation ability with its indicator affect the customer service performance with the significantly, and the hypothesis number 1 is accepted. In here, we can find that the technology innovation used in the kapal Roro prove in Indonesia. Based on that, the shipping company recommended to maintain the technology and develop the innovation more to get more positive perception from the customer. While for the flexibility ability X2, this indicator has no effect to the latent variables customer service performance. In here, we can say like no significant, and hypothesis number 2 is rejected, because in the customer service performance by the shipping company, we found out that the employee need to be strict enough to consider customer requests, because as the company need to follow the law and the standard operation procedure from the government. So by this, the customer perception about the customer service performance on kapal Roro was not really good, because they are not really flexibility ability. In here, they meaning like, for example, the client is coming late and then the ship is already gone, and then they are angry, and then maybe they say, oh, you're not really flexibility and everything. So we can find that this is become a matter, but kapal Roro need to be operate according to the law and the standard operation. And then the speed and reliability ability, the variable, we found this is very significant, and the hypothesis number 3 is accepted as its significant influence the customer service performance. Speed and reliable ability on kapal Roro performance is good for the customer perception. It's factor that speedily, punctuality, and security are also satisfied to the customer. Based by this, we suggest the shipping company to keep the performance by maintaining the ships carefully and routinely. So our limitation and the future research, this research also only examine one of the private company, a shipping company in Indonesia. So we recommend for future research to do more with other shipping company. And number 2, this research only use variable innovation ability, flexibility, and speed and reliable ability to examine customer service performance. So in future, we recommend that may use other variables. For example, maybe safety ability, maybe the service quality, perceived price, or maybe corporate image to more have a research on this. Yeah. So this is going to be my last slides. Thank you for your attention. I will go for the question and answer. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed, Ms. Lianna Wijaya, to present your title, Examining Customer Service Performance in a Shipping Company. So, you know, a shipping company everywhere